here in Philadelphia at the Philadelphia Magic Gardens. We're going to tell you today about the history of this museum, how it came about, and the story behind it, and show you some really cool mosaics.
I met with Allison today. She's the events and marketing manager. She came across this mosaic masterpiece by chance and didn't stop applying until she got in.
And I have a degree in art history, so I was immediately intrigued by what this was.
Awesome.
And just applied to every job that came up until I got in. So,
I love it. I love it.
So it's one artist, started by one artist.
Okay.
His name is Isaiah Zagar. He was born in Philly, raised in Brooklyn, and then came back to Philly in the 60s. So he's been here for, over 50 years now and has done over 220 mosaic murals around the city.
Hold up. Did she say 220 mosaics in all of Philadelphia? That's a lot of tiny pieces.
This is his largest public work that he has.
So why not continue to build these mosaics around the city of Philadelphia? What made him build here?
He didn't think things through quite that clearly. So he started with his home, mosaicing the walls there,
Okay.
and then sort of moved down the street, whatever walls he could find. So he owned the building that's up here, and the lot that's right on the other side of this wall. He didn't own anything on the side of it when he started to work on it.
Perfect.
So it was owned by a couple landowners up in Boston. They bought the property super cheap. They were waiting for property values to go up. He's like, hey, do you mind if I do a little project on the property while you're not using it? And they're like, sure. Not realizing what
The
what he
project
had in mind. I don't
was.
think he even knew what he had in mind. He
Okay.
started out, just mosaicing the wall, and then mosaiced over the fence, and then built up some structures here and there. And then in 2004, they were like, okay, we want to sell our property now, and came down to look at it and saw all this stuff on it. And they're like, you either have to tear this all out or buy the property from us.
Oh my God.
So fortunately, the neighborhood was like, we don't want to see this get destroyed. They raised up enough money to buy.
purchase it.
Yeah.
How awesome is that? A city that cares enough about its art and culture to save something as beautiful as this?
So now, where does he get all of the stuff? That's a big question.
Yeah. Most of it is donated materials.
Really?
So people are redoing their kitchens or their bathrooms, have extra tile, have extra mirror, they'll give it to us.
Okay.
Yeah. And then a lot of it is also folk art that he's collected on his travels. So he goes to Mexico yearly, commissions work there, buys work. So any little statues or carvings that you see are things that he would have bought on his travels. But then there's other pieces like this one right here, you can see.
Okay.
That he would have actually made himself out of clay. So he had a button collection that he made molds and then used that to make that.
Any of the other murals around here still going up?
Yeah, actually we just put up a new one 2 weeks ago.
Really?
So yeah,
Oh,
Isaiah did the design for it, and then our preservation team worked with him to complete it. Because he's 81 years old now, so he's not working like he used to,
But he's still
he's
still doing
yeah,
it?
sketching
Wow.
and doing things here and there. So
Art lover or not, it's an experience to be able to walk through the mind of Isaiah and this beautiful piece of art that him and his team has created.
That is so cute for little kids to do. Is there any other interactive stuff that you guys will do occasionally, or?
we usually, with COVID times, things have gotten
It's totally different. I
Yeah.
totally get that.
But we still do tours. We used to do an activity table where you could come and color or do, whatever activities there. We stopped doing that during COVID, but we're hoping to bring that back in the
To bring-
future. Yeah, we'll do like gallery talks and things like that.
And now, do you mosaic? Have you like?
I took
Uh-huh.
a workshop with Isaiah, oh god, like 8 years ago.
Really?
Now. Yeah. It's really hard to do. I mean, really, like you're holding a bucket of tiles and you're like squatting and lifting. And you're just like, it's
Oh my
very
God.
physical to create like a wall of
So
mosaic.
for him to do this at 81 is pretty
It's
incredible.
really pretty impressive.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out my website, Meganwithoutaplan.com, and follow me on Instagram at Meganwithoutaplan.